umpire decides to throw it up. Spider gets to the front, taps it down. That's Mark Johnson, who's had a bit of the rinse put through his hair. The Bombers go to the forward 50. Lucas, was he being held? No, says the umpire. Colbert was there, so too Makepeace. Barnard comes in to lend some support. Peverill with the arm guard up, tries to crash through Robbins. Jason Johnson taps it down beautifully. Mercury looks up, sees the man in the pocket, kicks it to him, and Alessio, the star of last week, will line up from 25 metres out on a slight angle.
Steve Alessio, 25 metres out, 45-degree angle. Well, goes a long way left to right. It's a goal.
I think he got the first one. Yeah, he went for the first one, which was a half hold, and then Digby Morell held him back in the retaliation stakes.
Big fly from Baird. Has a second go at it. Kicks to an empty square. Could be a goal.
Field, Morell backs off Wellman. Releases Grant inside the centre square. Probing kick inside the 50. Wide of the mark though. Rocker comes up to meet it. This is Clayton in the pocket meantime. Pulls it back towards the kick-off line. Off hands. Stevens gets the goal. Oh, good mark, Wellman. It was a good kick too. Now Wellman away. Runs through the wing. Probing kick inside the 50. Intended for Salmon. Archer couldn't hang on at the second attempt. Trying to soccer off the deck down there. Colbert taking advantage of the ricochet. Lucas. Open goal. He gets it.
Because he will go forward on you.
Run up quickly. Porter slaps it down. Peverill, front on McCartney. Ball eventually comes out. Johnson slaps it back into the congestion. Spills across towards the other Johnson. Socked off the ground by Harvey for a goal.
Handball was ordinary though. Harvey for the Kangaroos to Makepeace. Kicks wide. Has to hit a chest and does, and Clayton marks at defensive 55.
Gee, that was well done by Brent Harvey. He just waited till the tackle turned him to his teammate and gave the handball.
Good strong mark by Morell.
Playing good footy today, Morell. Presenting.
7th possession for Digby Morell. Long, up towards McCartney, flies against 2. Front and square. Harris. A missed kick, and Mickey's got it!
Oh.
He comes in from 45. The kick is on its way! Mickey's done it! You beauty! Fantastic play by Ramanaskas. Heffernan for the Bombers.
Inside the centre square, chips it across. Peverill on the burst. Barnard, 75 metres out. Sets it up towards the kick-off line. Going back, McVeigh. Harvey off the ground. How about that?
55 out. Simpson, the third man up, but it's Ramanaskas for Essendon, who kicks. Will come straight back. Makepeace has read it beautifully from a kick behind play. He brought the last ball into Rocker. Now he gets it over to Mickey Martin. Martin puts it out in front of his teammate. And the mark's been taken by Shannon Grant.
This is dangerous because he can hit a target. Harvey's on the lead.
That's the target. He gets away and hits him. This for the biggest margin of the night. As Brent Harvey comes in. You be the goal umpire. The kick is on its way. And he's kicked his second, and the Kangas go 19 points in front.
The margin by 19 points then. Kangaroos way. Comes to Teague. Another kick down towards half forward from the Kangaroos. They're peppering this part of the ground at the present time. Simpson battles there with force tonight. Won that test of strength. Fletcher put it back into a dangerous position. Morell to Grant. Grant runs into an open goal and bends it through.
They've got a problem. They've got a big problem now, the Dons.
This is where it's breaking down though for Essendon. Good kick forward. Lucas on the lead, takes the mark.
Is he pulled up a bit sore there?
He might be a bit weary. He's been running, trying to get some distance between he and Glenard.
Quick kick forward from Lucas to Mercury. Plays on, and I think he's got it. We'll wait for the goal umpire. He went the hard way. It's their first goal of the quarter.
Good vision from Force tonight. Spotted Mercury, who sends it inside the 50. Salmon works in front, waiting behind Lucas. Lucas jams it on the boot. Open goal beckons for Barnard, and he's got it. The Bombers making their move.
Inside 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Took the Bombers 19 and a half to get their first goal of the quarter. And suddenly they've got the last 2 to be within 13 points. But it's the Kangaroos now who launch forward through King. This is a big goal for King. He kicks his first, and the answer comes from David King.
Spills to McVeigh, upended by Teague. The kick goes towards the wing. Taken by Lucas. Takes on the tackler. That was a mistake. King got him down. Holding the ball. Advantage is paid. We're down to 9 seconds. Colbert to Simpson. Simpson gets the hand pass away to Robbins. They'll need a mark. We're down to 2 seconds. In it comes. Forced to knock. Knocks it down. I wouldn't like to be the umpire on this one.
All clear.
Oh, it's a goal. Morrell.
Let's have another look at Digby Morrell's goal. That's him on screen, and we'll freeze it on the siren. There it is.
Well, from the time that ball hits his boot, that was about when the umpire would have heard it. So, absolute correct call.
So there you go. Justification for Essendon fans who have tried to put their boot through the TV screen.
Jacobs is at home at half forward again for this final quarter.
Simpson loves that situation. He's the third man up, although on that occasion, basically the only man up. Here's Ramanauskas, runs away from the wing. Again, kicks inside the 50. He's tried very hard. Jacobs outnumbered, gets a hand pass away to Moorcroft. Goes in, was it touched by Archer? I don't think it was. All clear is given. Archer can't believe it. It's a thigh slapper. It's a goal.
I swear I touched it, he said. Throw in. Let's have a look at the clearances. The Kangaroos have been on top in this situation all year. Top 5 for the night. Robbins, Simpson and King doing it again. Johnson and Ramanauskas for the Bombers.
No substitute for hard work. Boundary throw in. The ruckman touched the ball. Mercury in trouble. Taken down. Spills to Moorcroft. Slick hands away to Lucas. Will it bounce through? Yes, it will. The sharpest of angles. His second. A chance for the old 7-point play. Jacobs comes around, hooks it right across the face, offhand, still in the field of play. It's a live ball. Reynolds swings it back. They'll compete about 15 metres out. Colbert missed it. Jacobs throws it on the boot. It's a goal. His first. In this last term, Bolton. Told to play on. Kicks to midfield in the direction of Archer. Helped on its way by Barnard, arriving quickly. Carosella dragged down. Barnard gets the crumb, kicks inside the 50. How will it run? Well, it's been headed towards the line. It's across his body, out of midair by Fletcher. His second goal. Morrell comes on a lead, aided by a pick.
He has to go to the goal square. He can't take the risk. Every Essendon player is ahead of him.
Martin from 70 metres out then, sets it up. Up goes McCartney, virtually uncontested.
Good pair of hands there shown by Bomber.
Seen a lot of this in recent weeks. A kick for glory, close to the final siren. And again tonight, McCartney. Magnificent. Gun barrel strikes.
Out wide. The Bombers have got the ball in their possession, but the Kangas have got the game wrapped up. Pickett. The countdown goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Kangaroos win by 8 points at the MCG.
And look at the old troopers, all the old stages of the Kangaroos. They all stood up tonight. Mick Martin did his bit, kicked the goal, and they are delighted with this.
Kangaroos 12-20-92 have defeated Essendon 12-12-84. The Bombers kicked 4 goals in the final term. The Kangaroos kicked just 1. It was the last of the night at the 29.5-minute mark. And it was Jason McCartney. One of the stars of the night, though, undoubtedly, was Glenn Archer. He's with Tony Jones.
Yes, thanks very much. Well, what a terrific effort by yourself personally, Glenn, but the team in general.
Oh, it's fantastic, Tony. Yeah. Haven't beaten the Bombers for, feels like about 10 years. It's been about 4 years, but it's fantastic to get a win.
Yeah, they looked like, well, they were coming back pretty hard. I mean, no self-doubt crept into the team's mind.
Oh, that road, the memories of last year were flooding back, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But we're sick of losing the close ones. It's about time we won one.
Yeah, well, there's been about, I think Eddie was saying, 3 close ones you've gone down to this year. But games like this, I reckon, I would imagine, are real turning points for you.
Hopefully we can get this bloody... I can't even talk.
That's all right.
Hope we can take this form into next week anyway.
Good on you, mate. Go and join your teammates. There's Glenn Archer. Oh, this is going to be good in the rooms here, Ed.